Hello there guys, and yeah, welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. And so yeah, today we'll learn how to make an automatic wither killer. Because, well, the wither fight, it is never an easy fight. Like, it always ends up ending badly. Or at least, most of the time. So, this farm, you will basically just spawn a wither in a certain place, and it'll automatically die, and you still get the star, like the nether star. So, you can still make all your beacons, you can still flex on people with it. So, you guys will see a list of everything that you need, but I do just have these things just in my hotbar. Yeah, you'll probably see that list around about now. Right, yeah, so, to be able to get an end gateway, it's one of these, okay? And now, the best way that I would advise to do this is, so there's two ways that I advise. Way number one is, we spawn in here to kill the end dragon. Okay, we head all the way over, we destroy all of its crystals, we kill the dragon. As you can see, the dragon has been killed. And you guys always have to do that legit, not using commands, but yeah. And then you find one of these will naturally spawn. Now, you do not really want to build it on these spawn islands, because if you do it wrong, you're done for. So now you go up to it, you could build place blocks, so that like you have a platform, just like that. Basically, so your face is pointing it, and throw your bow. Don't move. And then, yeah, you'll see that you've teleported to another place. You can see by coordinates. And here's another one. Alright, yeah. The other way is just to fly around the nether, and you'll find that normally they're kind of close to the cities like that. And also, whenever you find a new one, it will have a purple beam coming out of it at the very, very start. So, yeah, that's always good to know, guys. Alright, yeah, so we are just going to clear out what's below it. Okay? And now, we're going to get started. But the thing is, us on creative, we can mine that. But for you guys on survival, you can't mine this block right here. So, step one is we're going to have to mine that. Otherwise, it's going to teleport. Okay? So, we're going to place a temporary block. Then some Podzle. Okay? Now, make sure that is Podzle. Then place red mushroom on top. And now, here you're going to need to use bonemeal. Now, it's kind of any amount, okay? And the thing is, you will have to do it a few times, because sometimes where you can see it, this happens. And now, if this does happen to you for like your first time, you break the center block, place a bit of cobble, and then there you go. And now, for this, you want to either use cobblestone or endstone, or you can also use blackstone. You don't really want to use any of the blocks, because, well, otherwise, if you use another block, then the wither may fire a shot. That's not good. So yeah, guys, you basically just destroy it. You place your red mushroom again. And there you go. So that is perfect. Now you can see it all looks like it's just been eaten. When you go around to the side, you'll see it will never ever destroy the bedrock, okay? Like, red mushrooms never ever destroy bedrock. But, if we destroy this, there's a chance that will have destroyed the center bit. Okay? And so yeah, basically that's the sort of tree that we need. Just we do need it to destroy the center section. Okay. And now that should work for you guys. Oops, that. Okay, we'll just. Yeah. So that should work for you guys. And now don't worry, that was just me on creative just accidentally clicking that. Now, if it doesn't, okay, there is something else that you could do, which is to move this Podzle from there to in front. Okay? Sorry guys, I did not mean to do that. Don't worry, it will not, like, automatically destroy them. Like, that will never happen. And then where this block is, we do, of course, want to do that. Okay? Just so that we now have that. And then if we try it, now it should work. Here we are, and we're inside of it. So again, we see it's like this. Now if we just destroy top row. There we go. We'll just destroy this side. Because, guys, I'm pretty sure this one's worked. Because by doing it like this, it's 100% of the time going to work. So, well, yeah. And then we'll also destroy this side, guys. And now here's the other thing. If we only destroy red mushroom, guys, so destroy that one, there, and there. Now you can see at the inside, it's turning into a bit of red mushroom, and it's no longer the portal. Now, on survival or creative, you can now mine that. Nice. So, that is you having basically just 2 sections of Bedrock perfectly like that. Okay. And now, what our next step's going to be is get rid of that cobble, stand on the very, very center, hold an empty locator map, okay? Just look forwards in any direction and activate it. So, like, basically click to make it. Now, you do not have to load your entire map. Okay. So happens to be that for me, I'm already looking north. Now, I'll show you guys how to find that. So, see, bottom hand side of the screen, that left, like, character. You see how when I move, that moves? That's basically because that's a player cursor. And yeah, you can even see on the map the dots of, like, where this portal is and all that stuff, okay? Now, the way this works is, wherever the arrow, because you can see it has, like, a point. If that point is going to the top of the map, that's north. If that point's going this way, that's east, south, west. Okay? Now, for this farm, you do want to be pointing west. Okay? So always make sure that your cursor's pointing west. Now, this is west. Okay, so go remember that side. Do not build that side, or that side. Okay. And so, now just destroy those. And now, in line with this piece of bedrock, we're going to go 1, 2, okay? And then we're going to go and place a 3rd block. And then a 4th. And then on the 4th block, we're going to do that, okay? Basically, it makes a giant T for Tom. Alright, yeah, so guys. Now, on this final block, we do want to make it go back just by 1. So now it almost looks just like a cross. So, on the end of the cross, we'll place soul sand there, soul sand there, soul sand there, and soul sand there. Okay? And then we'll also go underneath it. Now, I know for you guys to survive, this might be a little bit tricky. I'd advise just to tower up from there. They're not always this high. And under every single block of the bedrock, you do want to place 1 bit of cobble, or endstone, or blackstone. Then we will go on top and we'll do exactly the same. Okay, and there you go. Now we're going to place this just as a marker, guys. So if I just get rid of this for now. That is basically the farm builds. But now we do need to show you guys exactly how you guys are going to use it. Now this is only a little bit of advice. You guys do not have to do this if you guys do not want. I would advise that you change this end, like, section. So you change this back block to either obsidian or crown obsidian, or even ancient debris. You do that. Now you'll see why in just 1 second. So, over where that is, now it doesn't matter if it's cobble, but you might have to reset up the farm every some time. Don't worry, the end portal, like this center bit, will always be gone, so yeah. Now we are going to place the soul sand in that sort of T formation. Then get a wheel skeleton skull, place 1 on the left, place 1 on the right, and now you will want to place 1 in the center. The only thing is, as you may already know, the wither goes boom when it loads. So, you can just basically build a cobblestone platform out 10 to 20 blocks. Don't build it too far, otherwise you will not be loading that. And, well, then the wither will escape. Now, the other thing is, guys, whilst there's a wither inside this farm, do not leave and rejoin the game. Okay? If that happens, like, if you leave and rejoin, the wither, when you rejoin, will have escaped. Yeah. Tell you guys exactly what to do with that very, very soon. So we're going to place that final one. And there's the wither. And now we do want to run all the way along our platform. And then we'll see it in 1 second. It'll stop going white and it'll explode. Okay. Now you'll see that it is kind of just exploding like crazy. And now, a couple of things just to note, guys. Okay. Thing number 1. The top and bottom cobble has got rid of. Don't worry about it. Do not place that back. Thing number 2. The blue skulls have escaped. Now the reason is because that's just how it works. Trap. That's no problem because he will try and kill all the endermen. Okay, and basically just blow up the island. Which, yes, this island gets destroyed. Which is the main reason why you guys do not want to build this at the world spawn. You do want to build it through a gateway to this area. And now you'll see it, they go into the void, they're never going to hit into anything. That's fine, because they will end up respawning. So yeah. Alright, so you can also see, guys, at the top center, his health is going down, and he's just popped into that shield area. Okay? Now you can also notice I've not hit him a single time. He's just there, just dying. And now also, guys, something to note. Do never stand like this. Okay? Never. Because now another thing is, you may realize that there's some schools like that. And I'll explain that to you guys very, very soon. Now if you do not want them to spawn, set your difficulty to easy. Okay, we could even have our difficulties hard mode. But we don't have it on easy mode, because all easy mode will do is stop them from spawning. I don't see a point in stopping them. You guys find out very, very soon why. But we are going to grab a sword for that. Now this could be any sword. You could even use your fist if you guys would like. So you can now see his health is going very, very low. And then, stand back, stand back, stand back. Honestly, we're on create, but you guys would be doing this on survival. You'll see he's starting straight like crazy, and then boom. Now on survival, do not fall off the platform, okay? You might want to place water underneath this platform so you're safe. Now you can go all the way along. Bridge over. So that you can connect. There's your Nether Star. As you can see, we did receive a Nether Star. And right here, there's just wither skeletons. Like, honestly, I don't see reason why not to get them. Because all their loot, as you can see, is right here. And I mean, if you have looting free, guys, and if you have it on hard mode and you've summoned quite a few withers, well, then you never know. You might just be lucky enough to get a few wither skulls and then be able to summon another. Now, this is why we wanted obsidian. Because now, we can just build our platform back. Okay? And now, guys, that is basically how you use the farm. But after you use it for your first time, what you basically do is after each time. You go under, you place all the blocks. You go above, you place all the blocks. Now, it doesn't matter if we place extra blocks like that. It will still work. Place our soul sand over the T. Place our wither skulls in any formation, just basically over there. And there we go. Now then, here's what can happen. Okay? We can see our wither has escaped. Now, you guys have 3 options of what to do. And now I'll also explain exactly why this happened and how to prevent it. Option number 1, come out here into the void, let him fall all the way down and die to the void. But he might be going inland. Now do just think, he won't be attacking the enderman, he'll be attacking you. Yeah. That's scary thoughts. So, option number 2 is to fight it. Okay, so you can go up to it and you can do this, and you can kill it. But not everyone wants to really do that. Okay? So, option number 3, which is probably the best if you guys are not on a server or realm. Go in settings. Set it to peaceful. Then set it back. And there you go. You'll find that you did not get it with a star. But he's gone. You don't have to worry about him anymore. Okay. Now the whole reason of why that happened was this block. Okay. And there, and there. So, above here, we could build a little area if we want. Like, we could stand on an area that's perfectly like that. Okay, that's perfectly fine. But, if we place blocks in here, or we place blocks here, or here, it stops the wither from going in there. And then now, we should see this gone in unless we placed a block wrong. Okay, we placed a block wrong, which was right here, guys. So, again, we can just set back. Now, yeah, guys, this is the thing. This is what I mean. You cannot place blocks too close to it. Like, yeah. You can place them above, you can place them below that block. But you have to leave the area out. And as a final time, now we should have patched everything. we'll just get rid of this because it isn't really needed. Okay, so we've got all them blocks all the way around, underneath and everything. Now we can just go here, here, here. Okay. Oh, okay. Right, yeah, so here's the thing. He did not spawn in there. So, simple solution, just recount. Okay, that makes 4. If we just mine that platform back, because that could be getting in the way. Basically, guys, there's a number of things that could be getting in the way. Okay? Like, you don't really want a platform like that. And now, it is also important to say, guys, that this bridge right here, if you don't have the bridge, it might work. If you don't have the bridge, yeah. Basically, having a bridge, it will always work. Unless you put all the blocks around there. If you don't have it, though, sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. It's not 100% with it. Without it, sorry. So, yeah, we place that. There we go. See, it's trapped. And off it goes. And now, the final thing, guys, is we just let it explode. And now we can, we're down here, we can hit it. Okay. See how this hit a lot faster, I don't even have smite 5 minutes soon. 2 reasons why I say you never do this. Number 1, so I saw he knocked you down. If he was on survival, you'll be dead by now. Yeah. And now you probably won't this time for non-survival point. Number 2, you see he's not now sensitive. Keep on doing it. And if we have a knockback, he will fall right there. Then we'll go flying. So yeah. But still he's already gone down. And so yeah, as long as you just keep your distance, do be careful of his skulls, but they're not too hard to dodge. If you see one coming at you, then guys, just do this. Okay, we can't do it to that one. But, for example, if he fires one at me, do just fire one. Yep. No, come on at me. Okay, he doesn't seem to want to fire one at me. But so you can knock them back just like a gas fireball. Like you can do them just like that. So yeah. But he really does not seem to want to. Come on. No. Oh my. There we go. You see, I kind of knocked it back, but like he weren't firing at me. So yeah. That's just small and creative. If you're on survival, then guys, just save our thing if I go on survival. Even if I'm down here. Then watch. You'll see that he is firing at me. Like, them shots came straight in at me. And so yeah, you can see he is trying to kill me. Now I've kind of got like the sweet spot where he can't actually hit me. But that's why guys, I do say be very, very careful. And now, 100% of the time, he will drop his Nether Star. So we've currently got 1. There's our next. It also gives you a little bit of XP, but now, oops. But now, we've now got 2. So yeah, quite nice, I think. Yeah, for now guys, this is basically just how to make a wither farm. And now, obviously, it will destroy this island, like I say, but it's an island that you're probably never going to use. If you are, well then don't go at this island, go to a different island, you know. But yeah, for now guys, thank you everybody for watching. And well yeah, now you know how to make an automatic wither killer.